Wade O'Connor, MakePlaysToday.com, part of USA Youth Development Basketball, and also partner with the Junior NBA. Here with Bret, the Hitman McCormick, with All-Star Girls Report. Welcome, Bret.
Great to be here, mate. Good to see you again, buddy.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
With the basketball practice just beginning for the girls and the guys just around the corner, I want to be able to get a quick preview of the season in the Dayton area, 93-7. And the first thing I want to talk about, two players, is Braxton Miller and also Libby Bazelak, as far as their commitments to Oklahoma State and also to Duquesne. Back-to-back state championships right now, Bret. What do you think about those two players?
Great. Braxton Miller, she's been on the radar since probably 5th grade. She always had great ball skills. She's always had good size when she was younger. And I think she's a 5'10" point guard, but she can score. She's a good distributor, and I think it was a good pickup. I know the coach from Oklahoma State, and I think she's a good fit, and I think she'll have a great career there.
Good.
And then Libby Bazelak is like a 5'10" guard, but always felt like she could play like all three guard positions. But she's one of those typical fundamental kids that she can shoot, pass, and dribble. Good basketball IQ. Really knows how to play, and she'll be playing for Dan Burt at Duquesne. So also I think she picked another good fit for her also.
Good. One team, Bret, one backcourt that you've seen when you came to our Make Plays Today exposure event last March was a backcourt of Corinne Thomas and Presley Griffiths at Tecumseh High School. What did you think about those two players that day, and then since then, what type of season do you expect from them?
Well, I liked both of them. Like I said, I think Presley's probably more of the point guard and Corinne's the shooter, so they match up very well together. I was really impressed with Presley. She's a big guard. I thought she was very skilled. She's a great passer, had a good feel for the game. She could defend. I think she's a BCS level type kid. And then Corinne was a really good shooter, hard-nosed kid. And you probably haven't heard much about Tecumseh basketball, but they're definitely going to be on the map now, and I would expect them to both have great seasons this year.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people around the state are familiar with them, but I think they'll surprise a lot of people this year.
Tecumseh does a great job with Danielle Thomas, her daughter Corinne Thomas, who I think is a top 5 shooter in the state in the class of 2019. And like you talked about with Presley being a BCS level player, Corinne, I think that backcourt there will have a bright future at the Division I level. Bret, when you came to our Make Plays Today exposure event back in March, what did you think about the culture that we'd be able to establish there? What were your thoughts on that?
Well, I was really impressed with it because I go to a lot of events and it's all about basketball. And basketball, there's nobody that loves basketball more than you and I do. I know that for a fact. But that being said, there's more to life than basketball. So I was really impressed with the basketball things you did. But that being put aside, I was really impressed with how the life lessons that were taught that day, and you had different people talking about their experiences, what they'd experienced. And I thought it was something that the kids could grow with. And you stressed in your thing about being a good person and being a good teammate. And that's our basketball is going south now, because now it's all about me.
Right.
And it's better if you can get the kids to understand, and if you can get to them before they get too old, when they're younger, then you can make that change. But if you get to them too late, it's really hard to make that change. So that was the thing that really impressed me the most.
Yeah. Also in that backcourt with the Dayton Metro 2019 class was Liz Bush, Miami Valley product, and also with Rachel Murray from Waynesville. What did you think about that?
I thought Liz is, she's one of those true point guards. She has a good mentality, kind of runs the show, really understands the game, and knows who to get the ball to and when to get the ball to them. And she wants to make that sacrifice, so I think that's very good. And then Murray is more of a 2 guard, but she's athletic. She can really attack the basket, and has good mid-range game and kind of a scorer's mentality.
Okay, good. I think that the class of 2020 in the Dayton area, especially at Fairmont High School with Maddie Westbelt, with also Maddie Bartley, and then with Emma Marcheva at the 3, 4, and 5. Obviously, going to be 50 to 100 Division I coaches will be there in the next year or two. But what did you think about Maddie Bartley when you be able to evaluate her, and also with Maddie Westbelt?
Well, I was very impressed with Maddie Bartley. I thought that for her size, that she had great hands, she had great footwork already. You know, she rebounded it. She did pretty much everything. And in being a 2020, she really hasn't scratched the surface. So I think she's going to be a big time type player. You know, and be recruited by top 25, top 50 schools, no doubt about it. And then you got Maddie Westbeld, you know, following in her sister's footsteps. I think she plays inside too, but I think they're playing her more on the perimeter, trying to. And that was the thing about her sister Catherine. She was like a 4 player, and she had perimeter skills, and they wanted to move her more to the 3, but she was just more comfortable at the 4. So I guess if she can develop her perimeter game more, Westbeld, then she might be able to be more of a 3. If not, she'll probably be a 4 like her sister.
We appreciate everybody being here today. Wade O'Connor, MakePlaysToday.com. Also with Bret McCormick with All-Star Girls Report. Call us, 937-499-4345. You making plays today? You're making excuses. God bless.